you a dream. By the hope you can remember all of this freedom's longer. Maybe I did all the end of the week. Doesn't matter what I spend, cause she can tell I'm a cheat. One, we don't belong amongst the rest of these peeps. Narcissistic egomaniacs that's craving a beat. She wants me, well she used to do. We wanted the same things that should be proof for two. Not craving how we used to move. While saving all this pain for you, I wash it down the drain and move. Nothing that this ache or two, but waiting in a vacant room. She's trying to pick away the glue. Pointing fingers, one to blame as you. Let's break another chain of fools. We're just waiting as the stain removes, depending on the way you choose and praying that this pain improves. We're just waiting as the stain removes, depending on the way you choose and praying that this pain improves.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. That's the end now. Thank you for...
The man to watch, in terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the decisive second leg of this UEFA Europa Conference League semi-final. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, no central striker, but the two wide players will make a lot of runs from outside to in, and the withdrawn striker will look to make late runs into the box. So it's still a fairly attacking 4-4-2.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. And a fine tackle. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Taken short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Well, nicely cut out. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ndombele. Ndombele. Is it going to be? Still could be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. This could be troublesome. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Unai. Oh, great read there to intercept. Can't miss, surely. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Aina. Ndombele. Now can they make something happen? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
And quick thinking defensively. And Barella with it. Unal. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Throw-ins given. That's useful play. Oh, so near, off the post. And the attack fizzling out. Unal. Regained possession. Cleared away. And intercepted it. Jaime. Maxime de Kuiper. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And foul it is then. Ivan Jaime. He must finish! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Ndombele. Can he finish this? Just knocked it out of there. Unal. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Firing it towards goal. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, a goal here, and that would give them a nice cushion. It needs to be a good ball into the box and somebody attacking it.
Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. It's one corner after another. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, fine stop. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Danger here as he runs at them. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good technique displayed. And options in the centre. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Great effort to keep that one in play. Ball retention so important. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Can he play it in? An attack full of promise. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Varela. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, big opportunity! Oh, goodness. It's me, meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, we're into the final half hour. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Possession one. A glorious chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession now. Maxime de Kuyper. Not giving him a moment's peace. And a throw-in forthcoming. This is looking threatening. Can he put it away? And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. We won't want to see that again.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Eustáquio. And now with de Kuyper. Steven Eustáquio. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Crossing opportunity. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Barrow. Can they cover up? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Oh, managing to beat him. And a very good challenge. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Fabio Cardoso. Might be a chance to break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
He's given us away. Out of play, and a Porto throw-in coming up. 10 minutes to go. Fabio Cardoso. And Varela with it. Really good challenge. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Galeno. Barrow. And continues his run. Oh, he's blocked it! Plenty of support here. Really good build-up, but no end product. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And threading it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now, because they know just how good they've been over the two legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks very much.
How bad do you want it? You got it so flaunted. Come busting it open, take it. Wear all of your clothing. Please do tell what you heard about me. Speak up and let me
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. That's all. Thank you, guys.
We simply have to focus on this man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
We're getting the ball forward. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Brilliantly blocked. Bird. Well, showing good defensive judgment. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Is it going to be? Oh, fine stop.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Pulls it back. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Into the advanced position. Ndombele. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Delivered into the area here. Well, not away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Parrott. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could cross it in here. Opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, could be. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Troy Parrott. Ferran Torres. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Safe pair of hands, did his job. He's in with a chance. Can he do it? And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Mancini. Good piece of closing down. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Ndombele. Can he put it in? Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Bird. Troy Parrott. Delightful pass. Determined defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Opportunity to level it. Closing down well. And an effective clearance. Jed Spence. Johnson. Spence. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. Well, the danger is still there. Ndombele. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Maatsen. Oh, this is looking promising. And a useful cross. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And a chance to level it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Cleared away. Angles it back. Couldn't grab hold of it. So that is that. The referee brings the first half to an end, and the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. This looks more than decent. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Mancini. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner again. Was it a great clearance? Just the challenge that was required. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, in with a chance! It has to be, surely. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Ferran Torres. Joe Rodon. Spurs a bit sloppy in possession here. Superb looking pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, being pressed here. Well, reports abound in the sports blogs and tabloids and on the internet that Spurs may be about to get an exciting new squad addition, Stuart.
Yes, of course it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £35 million is just about right, I would say. But is it good enough for them to let him go? Only time will tell.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He's in behind. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, an aimless clearance, and that was down to the pressure. Plenty of support here. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. And Spurs have the ball once more. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Newcastle United. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Really good challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now making considerable progress with the ball. Teammates in the middle. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And support available. Determined defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bird. And now with Osimhen. Oh, that's a really good run. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And just blotting out the danger. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Lemina. Committed challenge. Osimhen. Promising move from Tottenham. Nice weight on the pass. And now can he keep calm? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? It is a decent-looking attack here. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he saved it well. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? But what a good save that was. Just kept the game alive here.
Is this the moment? They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, how about this? 4-3. Advantage Spurs. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Going well. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Opportunity. Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for him. That's a bad miss.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors.
She get ghetto at the Friday. Girls with the good grease. Girls with the gold teeth. Pro freak. But she get ghetto at the Friday. We like them girls with girls with them girls with girls with girls with them girls with girls with.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. She bold, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Set it to regular, never impressing. I wanna wish, I'm messing with her head, but I'm testing her. No, she ain't mine, I'm like, who is it? She know when I'm beat by my bitches, I see her making a second decision. Bad green my scalp. My old wanna come back, say no, but I'm glad that she reached out.
Thanks for calling.
Cool, whip it like Tyrese. I be doing magic, the tall girl on my tippy toe, still no crease. On my shoes, call it my heritage. Cause I rock forces, still don't force. The hernia ain't for me. time she put that in her, I put one in her. Last week I was scratching by some, this week I don't care. Every time she put that in her, I put one in her. Last week I was scratching by some, this week I don't care.
Girls with the good grease, girls with the gold teeth, pro free, but she get them at the Friday. Girls with the good grease, girls with the gold teeth, pro free, but she get them at the Friday. We like them.
Diamonds is yellow, the chain of Modelo, my foot on the pedal, the hood in the meadow. I'm good in the ghetto, the on jello, the on pharaoh, the spirit on terror, the studio narrow, the cap is sombrero, the cap is incredible, waist on misses incredible, face discredible, black that federal bombastic, like got several high fashion on my pedestal. She's a pro free, Angelina like Jolie, Santa to your white clothes, she purified and her soul clean. I need her, no quitting, no quit carotene.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the cross into the middle. Oh, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Van de Beek. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, he took care of it defensively.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And nicely over the top. Well, as far as the visitors are concerned, this is an exceptionally leaky defence. And Stuart, something they're going to have to address.
Well, I just can't see how they keep a clean sheet today. At times this season, they've been shambolic at the back. The distance between the defenders has been far too big. And therefore, they're too...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Now, sending it in. And the problem not completely solved. Van de Beek. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Flynn Downs. Oh, this looks useful. Is this the moment? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Hudson-Odoi. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. But the danger averted for now. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. He has time to play it over. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And teammates around him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Ndika. And it's with Gibbs White. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Donny van de Beek. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Valentin Gendré. Dominguez. Just cutting off the supply. Donny van de Beek. I must say, this looks promising. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Attacking with vigour. And options in the centre. Clears it away. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? But quick thinking defensively. Dominguez. Toffolo. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. And Forrest will get the throw in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Wonderful challenge and a throw in coming up. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. He takes aim, and it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
So, a level contest. 1-1.
14, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi. And it's with Gibbs White. Valentin Gendré. Extremely sloppy in possession. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Could be. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Chance to run at them. Crossing opportunity. Just knocked it out of there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Gendré. And teammates around him. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, possibilities inside the box. Perfect tackle. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest versus Luton Town. Toffolo. Dominguez. Taken away. He won the ball. Dangerous looking attack. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. They've given it away. And room to roam on the wing. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Potential danger here. Happy to shoot. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. And time for the change now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And room now out on the flank. Can he play it in? Could be! Stopped a certain goal. Well, a corner. Kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And just blotting out the danger. Now the counter-attack looks on. And into the last 20 minutes. Marcel Ruiz. Determined defending. Well, danger here as he runs at them. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Read it superbly to take back possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good-looking cross. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Favouring the short one. Very quick thinking there. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Nottingham Forest throw coming up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
Yeah.
Wonderful chance! Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Another perfect position to read it. Harry Toffolo. Gibbs White. And quick thinking defensively. Cross could be useful. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Textbook defending inside the box. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. In position. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Time for just a few questions. Yep, no further questions, thanks.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Didn't even get to bed. Used to paint and only pictured it in red, and now I vision things and it would send you west. Spectrum of the flares. You beg to differ because you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the best. I saw Sean and he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The young girl, she raised a winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her, I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in the scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, chackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over, but we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines on the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a holy for jewelry, but I pour my gold bars are damp around the foundation. And the dawn remote, me and Dusky wandering lighting just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads of grabbing lobes. I'm really scally deaf on Savile Row, my future money's just some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get for my kids, something I've never known. Like language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs. And then the face to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. So always strive to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whatever you do.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step.
Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines on the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold.
You beg to differ because you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed.
Bars down around the foundation, and the dawn remote. Me and Dusky wandering lighting just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally deaf on Savile Row, my future money's just some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get for my kids, something I've never known. Like language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then deface them all.
100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in the scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, chackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes in.
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of any... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a fine stop. It's a short corner. Now just the tackle that was needed. And Alex Scott has news to bring us from the London Stadium. Alex.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Now he must get it out of there. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Determined defending. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Crossing opportunity. Well, a good tackle. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Might take the lead, and he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Really determined play to hang on to it. Hamilton. Haaland. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Corner for Manchester City. Going short. And it's still on for him. Cutting it back. A City corner it is. Keen to take it short here. Well read to win possession back. A very effective clearance. And what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Fulham match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Might be a chance to break. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. It comes to nothing in the end. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bernardo Silva. And he keeps going. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, options at the back post here. Attending to his defensive chores. A move of promise on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could be dangerous. Might jump in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it?
Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Well, he's beaten his opponent. Can he do it? And fine goalkeeping. Making sure nothing came of it. Ake. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. A lot of space to attack. And that is how to block. Must be! And keeping it out. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Going well. Plays it back. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mateo Kovacic. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Ake. Now with Silva. Well, there is nothing quite like the FA Cup final, and you'll be able to see it live right here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United.
Well, that's always a great occasion. The atmosphere will be electric and the...
Still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Just the challenge that was required. And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, good effective pressure. Getting the better of his opponent. And nothing comes of that attack. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Oh, very effective play. And oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ake. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. The power that he managed to generate on that one, straight into the bottom corner. They are now down 2-1 with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And delivered into the box. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. And I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, second one for Fulham. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Erling Haaland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated
Ndombele.
in the stadium. Thank you.
That's a well-struck pass. Clattered away. Ndombele. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Timely intervention. This attack looks highly promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. And strong play here. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy...
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Off the post and behind for a goal. Goal kick.
Well, that's a good effort. He struck it really well. He's so unlucky.
And time for the change now. Intelligent threaded pass here. Five minutes to go. And the advantage is with City. Well, something has happened in the West Ham game. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And a goal kick is the outcome. That's a nice looking ball. Terrific piece of anticipation. Went in strongly, decisively. Could be threatening. Ndombele. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the menace to money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the menace to money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Settle in. Thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Hey, chip it off and I'm long gone. Looking like you can't see me if you're fishing, it's in the wrong pond. Winner stay, we innovate, speaking a rave, got 'em on one. Assimilate with the rhythm, it's a little thriller when I'm on a song done. Hey yo, vagabond setting off when the hits bend you. See we on it, stay hungry, them and I forward, check the menu. And when I grip pen, someone up lang might need a sense you. Been killing it, seen drilling it, beat when I hit them, tune it's done. Hey, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the medicine, money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the medicine, money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. What's man the menace to money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Settle in, Settle in. Thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Flow killer, no better, don't know rilla. Cold with it, them throws got 'em on hold, see we don't fold in a